Zane back here again with episode 2 of the Death Mode melee playthrough. I almost forgot what it was. Last episode, we got pretty much nothing done. We built this pretty crappy looking house and we explored some planetoids. Tried to make our own cave system because there was none on the surface. But today, I want to keep exploring these planetoids. I want to make a area for like a big NPC house area for useless NPCs that I'll never use. I believe we're in this isn't a blood moon, it's just the red from my house from the crimson stuff. But these zombies were opening doors. Now I don't know if that's the death mode thing or what. I thought that was only during a blood moon, but they're opening doors, so I put these dirt blocks here. And let's go ahead and run out. We're gonna go back up here. Last time I ran out of platforms and we ended up falling off. I don't have any recall potions this time because I'm kind of dumb and forgot to grab them out of the chest. But that's fine. We're going to pillar up here with platforms. And hopefully we find some good stuff today. I'm really hoping we can get an actual cave because the one we found wasn't very good. It was really bad, actually. It was very small for one, and that's not good. I don't know how we're gonna get around this guy, but try. He seems to be running away from me. I'm not sure why, but oh, there we go. Well, we just kind of maneuvered around him. That's cool. Let's go up here now. Like I said, the cave that we found was under. We had to dig to it manually, and it wasn't very big. Now there's another zombie here. I think I'm able to jump. Okay, under him, I guess. It wasn't very big and it didn't lead very far, so what I'm gonna do is probably end up building an elevator and just hoping I can kind of expand to the size off the elevator to find better caves. Normally I don't actually mine elevators myself. I know Calamity has the Instavator is what it's called. It's actually Fargo's Mutant mod, but this is typically what I use because I hate digging in this game. I mentioned it last episode. I don't like mining a lot. Unless I have enough pickaxe power so where it's quick. Like, I don't mind mining chlorophyte and auric ore and what do you call it, and Eulabloom and stuff like that, but I really hate mining early game with a copper pickaxe. Even like, until you get to like molten, it's just so tedious. Yes, okay, I was literally gonna say, I'm really hoping for a star fury. Of course we get shameful, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Regardless, it's still a Star Fury. And it's still really good. That's really, really good. This weapon's really strong. Like I said, I wish it wasn't shameful. But regardless, like, this weapon's really strong. I'm really bad at these stars. Even if you don't hit the stars, it's still a pretty good weapon. NPC houses, so what I'm assuming is going to happen is we're going to get... We got the guy to move back in because he ended up dying, and I believe we're going to get the nurse and the architect. That's typically how it goes. I don't have enough money to get the merchant, so I'm assuming the merchant's off the list. Oh, lumberjack. I forgot about that NPC. Yeah, these guys are really strong. We did get a lot of silver, so maybe we can make some silver armor. That'd be really cool. We can almost make a full set. Oh, we can make a full set. I think one of these mods makes the stuff cheaper because I don't remember. I could have swore it was a little bit more expensive than that. We're gonna go ahead and actually make a mannequin. Why is he down here? Does this count? Wait. Huh? Why is this not valid? Is it because this thing in the floor? Oh, well, there's the architect. The nurse didn't move in. Oh, and the merchant. I actually didn't realize the merchant had to be there. Is this counting as this? How do we fix that? Do I have to get rid of this little dip in the floor? I don't actually like the look of the table sitting up there like that, but it seems to be working. We have somehow this is suitable. There's no chair or table in here. I don't know how that's suitable. It's suitable regardless. I have no idea. Let's go back up to the island. And there was a planetoid towards where we died, so let's go do that real quick. Let's take a bit of a detour here, because for one, I want to grab the cinder plate, so I don't have to grab it later. But for two, I'm pretty sure these chests actually have pretty good stuff in them for early game. By pretty good, I'm pretty sure they have, like, plants. Yeah. And yeah, like these life orb potions, a lot of money. Yeah, so these are actually pretty good chests to grab. Now, the schematic we're gonna need eventually a long ways down the line, but I don't know what actually this is, some of this stuff is used for. I know that's used for getting stuff later on. And I know there are some weapons that if you have enough research, then you can actually, I'm gonna go grab this shit, actually, it's pretty cool. That you can actually, like you get to research in order to build certain weapons. I never did that in my last playthrough, but I am kind of interested in doing it this time, because the only time I actually messed with the lab stuff was to fight the exomechs, and after that I didn't actually touch the lab. Well, obviously the game's gonna complete after that, but I meant before that I didn't touch the lab at all. I did have to go to some of the labs underground to get, because like I said, I didn't start as a melee, I started as a mage, so I did go for the SHPC, the laser gun, the one that's like the space minigun. This guy's still alive. I thought he would despawn by now. I see the only problem with these floating islands is that these guys are a pain to deal with early game when you don't have much. Oh, I'm gonna die actually. Actually, I can't seem to actually hit this guy. Okay. We'll grab this one and then we'll call it there. Hopefully we'll grab this one as long as they don't die. Looks like we made it. So one more heart crystal and some sapphire, which is going to be used for magic storage. Now, I don't think we're going to get anything else out of here, and I forgot to grab recall potions again. No, please don't grab my money. He grabbed my money. Let me grab. Oh, I do have recall potions. Oh man, I forgot I grabbed them. All right, well, for the last time, we're gonna go back up there, get our stuff, and head out. I can't believe I forgot I had recall potions. I thought I left them in the chest again. Hopefully that harpy is still here with my money, because 15 gold's a lot, and you kind of dropped all of it in this mode. Okay, he didn't actually take my money. So we're actually gonna grab this tombstone, because we might need graveyards later. I'm not sure. We're gonna jump off, and we're gonna have a recall potion. Oh my god. I got it. That's Queen Bee spawner in there, right? No, just honey? Well, what we'll do is we'll go on the other side of this thing real quick. And we'll do a big leaping jump off. And we will see if there's any more planetoids. Just kidding, we will actually recall out, because I was going to die again. The architect is a really good NPC to get early, because it allows me to make better looking bases. We have 30 herb bags. Now, I don't actually plan on planting because of alchemist NPC. You don't really need to. So the herb bags are whatever. But what we are going to do is we are going to quickly talk to the architect, grab some blocks, and we're going to build another small NPC housing area. And then we'll be back and we'll go exploring some more, I guess. Like I said, I'm not too good at building, but I didn't want to make anything look like anything too fancy, so we just went for 7. These are like 7 houses. I do plan to expand this at least to like 20 or 30 houses, but 7 is good enough for now. Some of the starter NPCs and worthless ones will move in. These guys, we want the demolitionist, we want the nurse. Yeah, so they should start moving in once it becomes daytime, but that is when it becomes daytime. So for now, let's go ahead and check some of this stuff. Magic storage. When can I make magic storage? What's it called? Storage. We can actually start making this very soon. We could make it now. We don't have enough silver to actually make storage units. So once we get some more silver, we can start doing that. We're gonna place 2 chests down here. We're just gonna fill this up with everything pretty much, but this is just mostly building stuff. Let's go exploring a little bit. Now, let's go grab some bombs actually, just in case we might need them. I couldn't tell you how many times I tried to place the bomb in my inventory and I accidentally threw it in my house. I was making sure I didn't do that there. Where can we explore? We can try to explore to the left now that we got a weapon that's at least capable of doing stuff. Now, man, this is one of my favorite mods of all time is Ornament Display. I know it's such a small, worthless mod, but it honestly just makes the game just that much nicer looking. Like, my character having the little sword in his back, I just think it's so cool. I'm really bad at hitting these things. Oh, loot bags. I forgot to add loot bags in my last playthrough. Now, loot bags are very good. I actually think a little too good. If we go to core, right? Oh, loot bag. These things... Oh, radar. That's really good, actually. They're really strong. I don't know if it's changed, but back when I was playing Calamity, there was like cores you could get out of these things, like tier... Let me see if I can find it here. Maybe they removed it, which would be a really good thing. I don't actually see it. Then again, it's not craftable. Let me search core in here real quick. Hold on, let me defend myself first. When I used to play Calamity and I would play with loot bags, there was... Yeah, I don't see it. The loot bags would drop like cores, and they had their whole own weapon system, right? The loot bag mod did, and pretty much it was like after each tier of loot bag, you could get that like respective tier's core, and the weapons late game were so unbalanced in my opinion. I'm talking like when you got the tier 4 core or like tier 5, which was I believe tier 5 was post golem. That thing, that would be Moonlord. It would carry you through, I would say all the way up to through Poltergeist, which is insanely broken. That like the one item does that. But it seems like they don't have that anymore, which I think is healthy. The cores were really, really strong. Now, I could be wrong, and I could just be forgetting what they're called. But I'm pretty sure they were called cores. We're gonna go down here and break some hearts. I have no reason to do this, other than I want to. Looking to see. Let's go break this one. There's 2 here. I want to break 2. Maybe get a panic necklace or something. But there's 4 here. I'll place a torch before I die. And as early as I can, preferably... preferably, like, now. Or, like, when I get, like, a cloud or something in a bottle. I really want to make... That's not gonna do much for me. I really want to not fight, but I want to do Torch God because I really like the being able to have your torch depending on your biome. I just think everything looks so much nicer when you do that. And as soon as I can get that done, I want to get that done. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to change this back. I had it set high for my whole team got wiped by Exomex because I didn't. I know a lot of people do a separate world and separate arena for that. I didn't. My whole team got wiped by. Alright, hold on. Shit, I forgot to recall out. That's a lot of money I just lost. And my whole base got wiped by Exomex, and I set that up higher so I could buy loot bags from the Exomex, so I could get more Exo cores or whatever. Normally I wouldn't do that, but it was like I already completed the playthrough. You know, I beat every boss. My whole checklist is complete. I just figured, you know, just so I can have fun with the final tier of weapons. I was gonna do that real quick because I didn't feel like waiting. So I'm gonna change that back so I don't get 100 NPCs moving in instantly. We're gonna go back and grab my stuff, like my money. I knew I should have left it in a chest, but I was really thinking I wouldn't die there. Rick Lair. Okay, these loot bags are actually more broken now. Somehow they made them better. Somehow they made them better. I'm getting like components to like PDA and like Grand Design and stuff, which is really good. That's kind of strange. I wonder what the late game loot bags look like. Post Skeletron, am I gonna get like post Skeletron 3 get tier 2 loot bags? Am I gonna get like keys or something, like gold keys? All right, we got our gold. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here. I really just want to find a cave and like get chests and stuff, but it's not seeming like that's going to be the case. Here we go. Kind of. It's like in the Crimson, but it's a cave system. So this is really good. Watch out for traps, because I am very prone to getting killed by traps. Got a welcome buddy here. Now, this would be a lot better of a weapon if it wasn't shameful, but it is. And our spear is shoddy. We are... Our prefixes aren't going too good. If I get something bad out of this... Okay, it's just an aglet with a normal reforge. Nice. Looking for a cloud in a bottle down here. And some Hermes boots if possible. I'm pretty sure with Calamity that it adds a recipe for cloud in a bottle crafting. So I might have to do that. What in the... Why is there lava on this layer of like... On this layer of... Like, we're like still in the surface. Is there not a chest in there? Well, we found the underground desert. Kind of. There it is. Magic conch. I don't know what that does. My chest is gone. I don't know what that does, but we will figure it out once I get out of this cave. Which I'm not planning on doing right in a second. There's another folder. Looks like it's coming to an end. Nope, actually, it keeps going. Some iron. Let's go ahead and grab all this iron. There's quite a bit of iron here. This is gonna be good for magic storage. I can't see. That's fine. We don't have to grab every last piece. This is good. This is what we need for magic storage at the moment. It is silver. Lots and lots of silver. Finding tons of ores down here. Let's go with Sapphire Crawler. We're gonna need Sapphire as well for the crafting interface. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I have a hook. I'm so not used to having a hook this early. So our world does have platinum. That's really good. Hopefully, maybe I can get enough platinum to make a pickaxe. There is explosives with a pressure plate. The Starfear just saved me. I saw the pressure plate, but I didn't see the explosives. I thought it was a dart trap. So this Starfear is actually helping a lot with the light. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, Starfear used to use mana. It used to cost mana to use. It was still considered melee, but it costed mana. That was a long, long time ago. Steel mushroom. I actually believe that is useful in a late game crafting. No, actually, it's used to craft the traveling merchant. Oh, that's a lot of ore right there. But yes, you can craft the traveling merchant. I know it's very strange. we're gonna do is use a scarab on here. I don't actually know how these work, but if I remember correctly from the 1.4 trailer, yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the platinum? There it is. And we're going and vein mine all this silt as well. There used to be a strat I would do in some of my playthroughs, not all of them, but sometimes with the, I believe they nerfed it now, but with the architect, silt block was really cheap, like really cheap. Like maybe a silver or two per block, which actually it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And if you just spend all your gold, like if you have 12, 30, or 12, 15 gold, and you spend it all on silt and you extract it, there is I don't know exactly the chance of getting a platinum coin is, but when you have that much silt, it would pretty much, you would make back your money from gems, and sometimes you would even get like gold coins. You would make your money back as well as getting free materials, and then you could just keep buying it and reselling it and doing all this stuff, and it was so not fair. Here we have a flare gun. I'm gonna trash it just so I can get the chest, which we don't need death weed. Okay, we got a firefly, or a fairy, or whatever. I think these guys are supposed to lead you to treasure, but I genuinely have no interest in oh, okay, he's leading me to a heart crystal. And there's our cloud in a bottle we were looking for. Very good. I want this breakfast, actually. I believe he was leading me to this heart crystal. Oh, no, he's not actually. Where is he taking me? Well, we're gonna keep this on my inventory for now, because I probably won't end up getting one. Oh, okay, the granite elemental. Where even is the granite? Oh, he's probably leading me to the granite chest, right? Let's be careful. We have a lot of money, and I prefer not to lose it. Another heart crystal. Go and kill this mother slime. Nice. It's a lot of gel. That's good, because if I want to do torch god, I guess we can just buy the torches, but it'd be easier to make them. Or it'd be less, it'd be more cost efficient to make them. This chest looks suspicious. Is it trapped? I don't see explosives anywhere. It's not. Magic mirror. Teleportation potion is fun. I want the silk. We are struggling here with our inventory management. We'll go ahead and throw the dynamite. I'm okay with that. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, that looked really, really suspicious, so I just went ahead and recalled out of there. Now we got a magic mirror. We're just gonna... I personally always use recall potions. These things become infinite at 30, along with every other potion. I don't know if that's a Calamity thing or not, but I would much rather just use them. They're instant, and they, like I said, they become infinite at 30 stack. So we don't have to keep buying or getting more. Let's go ahead down here and talk to the merchant to grab ourselves a piggy bank really quickly. And this, because I do plan on fishing. Now, I am actually quite concerned with NPC happiness. I do keep it into consideration, but for now, and some NPCs that you don't use often or at all, I will throw down here. But for now, I just really want to get NPCs moved in. So, yeah. We got the nurse. We're gonna move the nurse into our main house here. So, nurse, give her the squirrel, move her in there. I believe all of our NPC houses are full already. No, we actually got 2. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and place the piggy bank. Right here. Toss our money in there. Quick stack. Well, that's unexpected. We have a Eye of Cthulhu coming to kill us. So scratch the idea of magic storage. We are going to quickly attempt to fight him. Now, I don't think I have any potions that are actually worthwhile. A life force might not be bad. I know we should probably save them for better uses, but it's okay. Don't need Spelunker. We're gonna quickly try to make an arena. Maybe not an arena, but just a couple, like a long platform. Thank goodness for the excavator mod adding this platform thing. I have very low expectations for this boss fight. We're probably just gonna die. Because our Star Fury, I don't think is enough to take down an Eye of Cthulhu. Very tedious and very long, but we ended up doing it, and we got a lot of loot bags for that, so that's really cool. We're gonna wear these the entire playthrough, by the way. Those are never getting taken off. I love the aviators. I can't even reach the stupid lure. Whatever, I just want to get it, and then we'll break this little mess we made. We got a melee weapon though. We got the Leash of Cthulhu. This weapon's actually pretty decent because it's really fast. We got ourselves this thing, which yeah, it's interesting. We got the tier 1 alchemist charm. We'll be keeping that on us at all times. And we got some diamonds from the loot bags. Now let's go ahead and open the treasure bags. Aye, perfect. Being able to get this early into the game feels really nice. It's going to help a lot. Let's go back to the base real quick, and let's smelt our Crimtane and make the sword really quickly. Let's also go make a gold axe, or a gold pickaxe, since we just got it out of the bag enough to make it. So this can make us the Blood Butcher, as well as the Artery. Now, I am not against using yo-yos in a melee playthrough. They are considered melee. Like I said, it's not a true melee playthrough, so I am completely fine with using yo-yos. Let's go ahead and show that. That's a lot of axe power. How much is that? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna grab that. It's a way better axe. We're gonna sell the remaining Crimtane because it's free money and we're not gonna need it. So we have a good amount of money on us, and we're going to try to set up magic storage in the next episode because I did not expect to get attacked by the Eye of Cthulhu. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. We don't need the magic mirror on us. Don't need bombs. Don't need that. Actually, we'll keep the bombs on us. Keep the alchemist charm on us. All right, I think that's a really good spot to end this episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a comment, thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button because I will be posting pretty consistently. Yeah, that will be it. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.